Hi, I'm Nick, and welcome to VideoJAMS. I guess so. First of all, today we're going to be taking a look at some mods for Dark Forces. So this is, my first video in this series, and I'm hoping to go over several different levels for Dark Forces mods, specifically unofficial ones. I may actually end up going through some of the game itself, actually, at some point. So, but for now, I'm just going to go through kind of some of the more popular custom levels for the game, maps, if you will. So, Dark Forces was released around 1995. This was like 2 years after Doom came out, like about a year after Doom 2 came out. A little bit less. Apparently, Dark Forces, they started work on it at LucasArts just after Doom came out, pretty much. I mean, it makes sense, I mean, LucasArts was all into doing like all kinds of crazy video game stuff at the time. They were considered they were a very big developer at the time. I mean, I guess they still are to some degree, but not as much since they pretty much dissolved. So anyway, point is Dark Forces was a classic in a lot of ways. Around the same era as TIE Fighter, not Time Fighter. That would be pretty, yeah. Anyway, around the same era as TIE Fighter. Dark Forces came around that time. It was a first-person shooter. It was a lot more advanced than Doom in a lot of ways in terms of the engine. Could do a lot more things, a lot more special effects. I mean, 2 years is plenty of time to improve on Doom's engine, but all right, so, and there was a large modding community, as you might expect. A lot of people making levels for it. So this is one of the most popular ones, and, one of the most well-regarded ones, which was called Condition Red. So it had some pretty cool stuff that I think you'll find interesting. So you'll probably enjoy. All right, let's take a look here. Get this going. All right, this got a good old command line here. Now, the reason I didn't already have the game running was because I wanted to show you this amazing startup sequence, and this actually, you have to run a batch file, which then loads the cutscenes because they actually load in cutscenes that replace the base game's cutscenes. Anyway, great stuff. Anyway, you'll see. So, first of all, here, it's saying, notice if you hear an important bleep sound while playing Condition Red, that means an important message is at the top of your screen. Oh, and please don't jump while climbing the ladder. Don't say we didn't warn you. I've played a little bit of this. I'm intentionally trying to go in kind of cold, so I've only played a little bit of this. So we'll find out what happens when you jump while climbing the ladder, I guess. Okay, one last thing. This level contains a super secret area. It is the only secret area in the entire level, but it's extremely difficult to find. If you manage to stumble upon it, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Let's see what happens there. Could be something maybe your mom didn't want to see. Maybe your mom wants to see. I don't know your mom. I wouldn't presume to know what she's like. Goomba Incorporated. Classic Coruscant Cola. This was the thing I mainly remember about this game from when I was like 6 or so, and was playing these custom levels that we downloaded off of our horrible 26K internet connection. Let's see. Okay, got my name here, Nick, Condition Red, and was all of the custom graphics. There's a lot of custom textures, a lot of weird little jokes, which we'll go through. We may have to play this a couple of times, because one of the unique things about Condition Red is it's on a timer. So the level, I think 5 minutes is what it is. There's a timer that I believe is about 5 minutes long, where the ships outside of the space station you're on are getting attacked. And if you don't complete the mission with that amount of time, you're dead.
Excellent, Commander. Flight from Sigma. Move on. Contact the rebels.
Sorry, I didn't want to talk over that wonderful voice acting. Let's just sit on this for a while. Alright, there we go. Kyle, wake up! It's the graphic from the beginning of Dark... Also, this is Janors, in case you've not played Dark Forces for some reason. Can't imagine why. Anyway, that's Janors, who's your mission officer. This is all, for the most part, pretty standard stuff. That cutscene was all new, but this is all pretty standard stuff. We're under attack, something. Grand Admiral Thrawn, who is not in the game, obviously. This is fun fan stuff. Blah, 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 blah. We're actually going to skip over most of this. And yes, I'm going to play it on easy because this level is surprisingly difficult, actually, because of the timer mostly. So we're probably going to have to do this several times because I'm not very good at video games. And so, basically, if you don't finish the mission before the ships that are around the space station are destroyed, mission's over. Alright. Got my Briar pistol and my thermal detonators. I figured that out earlier. That's how I know to go over there. Let's see. Pressure suit. Didn't know that was in there. That's pretty important, though. Okay, let me check real quick. Configuration. Alright, that should be good. I hope the sound is right, because I really don't want to have to do this again. You guys got this covered clearly. Alright, so now we've got to figure out a way. Oh, clever. Anyway, so a lot of these textures, a lot of this stuff is standard stuff from Dark Forces. No custom enemies, that kind of thing as of yet. But we'll get into more of the side stuff. We're under. Ah, jeez. This voice acting is something real special. So I played a little bit of this earlier. Let's see, I played a little bit of this earlier before I started this. Oh, I don't want to go in there. It's full of stormtroopers. But I do want to go in there. Okay, maybe that's the wrong way. Oh, these guys. Thanks, guys. Oh. Wrong restroom. Anyway, I played a little bit of this earlier, but not with sound. So I'm not experienced into this amazing voice acting that we've got going on so far. Alright, let's see here. What's in here? We've got, oh, that's pretty cool. I remember being really impressed by these custom polygon ships. Yeah. It was impressive at the time. Oh, I got these guys. What's up? Okay. And I'm guessing we can't go out here. Let's see. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Obviously, I'm trying to stop the Imperial attack, but condition red, hangar doors must remain open. Alrighty. Well, I guess I'm not supposed to do anything in there. Alright. So, let's see here. So yes, by the way, I am killing stormtroopers, and this is a stormtrooper rifle. Obviously the best weapon in the game. Ah, this is another hangar. Oh, hey, that's the, so you see, that is, I think, one of maybe 3 models that was in this entire game that had textures, that's your ship, the Moldy Crow. Oh, and this is a handy feature. Oh, you could look up and down. This is one of the advanced features of the the Jedi engine, which they used in Dark Forces. Okay, I think I got that fixed. Alright. Alright. So let's see. Do anything of these? Nope. So once again, like I say, not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here, other than... Can I get in this elevator? Oh, I can jump. Okay. Now, fortunately, this Dark Forces release was re-released for Steam, so they actually remapped the controls. The original worked with a mouse, but the default controls still had you using the arrow keys, and the mouse was not exactly a common input device. Hey, the kitchen's the holy domain of the cook. Anyway, it's common input device, but not super common for games at that point. Here's where you can see the ships out there in space. Platform isn't firing at those transports. Imperials must have disabled the defense systems. They're controlled on the bottom level of the platform. The Hut Father. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. These awesome little posters. Helmet off. Totally backstab that guy. Alright, I've got a key. Blue key. I'll leave that as it is. Don't know what it opens, though. Probably wherever I need to go. Let's see here. What are we doing? These are some more of the cute little Easter eggs here, like 3, just not comment on that. Turn this on. Oh, hey, what's going on here? That's self-referential. Silt transports are boarding the platform. Uh-oh. Oh, I've failed the mission. Well, that's not really a surprise. Next time, be a little quicker. Okay. Alright, well. So I clearly failed at that time. So let's board the mission. And start over from the beginning. So, okay, clearly that key is something we needed. Okay, I'm going to go through here and see if this tells me what I'm supposed to be doing here. See, and once again, I'm playing this on easy. This is not like I'm, it's just difficult. Okay. Squadron of X-Wings are on patrol. You're the best commando we have. Expecting you to lead our ground unit against the borders. Get your butt out of bed and get moving. 5 minutes. Check mission objectives regularly. Alright. Here we go. One thing this mission didn't do is custom music. It's one of the few things that they didn't add some kind of custom stuff in here, I guess. I mean, Dark Forces was all John Williams Star Wars music. It was not, nothing really unique. It's not like Knights of the Old Republic where there was,
exactly what I need.
Okay, your cabin key. Well, that's not all that was fun. It was not like Knights of the Old Republic or some of those other later games. Oh, hey. Where they had custom soundtracks and so on. Little hearts. That's cute. Oh, that's something else. Alright. Alright, well, let's go. Okay. Cute. Alright, so we remember that key was in the cafeteria area. So let's go back in there.
We're under Imperial attack. Where's this part? We require assistance. Please, they're breaking down the door.
That is, oh, okay, there's the key. Alright. So we've got a key. Obviously it's supposed to unlock something, so there's nothing up there. So let's go see if we can figure out what this key unlocks. What's funny about Dark Forces, personally for me, is one of the earliest games I ever played. I had played Wolfenstein 3D at that point. I had played that when I was even younger kid. I'm just trying all these doors just to see maybe if it's one of these. Oh! Wait. Oh, this is mine. Well, see there, I thought I was being really smart. I thought, ah ha ha, I've solved it. But apparently not. Anyway, it was one of the earliest games I played. Obviously, I'd played Wolfenstein 3D before that, but I hadn't played Doom at that point. In fact, I didn't play Doom for a long time. And I've never finished Doom, which I should probably go do at some point. But so this is one of the earliest games and one of the earliest first-person shooters specifically that I'd played. And I'd played other 2D games. This was particularly the first game that I ever finished. So it has a real special spot in my heart, obviously, as this very important game to me. I was super into Star Wars, as most, little kids were at the time, in the early 90s. 90s kids, am I right? Let's see here. Oh! The Imperials have deactivated the turbo lift. Oh, here, I thought I was clever. Okay. Oh! We found it, you guys. We found something the key opened. Alright, this is awesome. Sit behind a desk. This is going to be great. I'm excited for this. Shields, health packs, alright. Oh, hey, friend. It's a medical droid. What's he doing? I got a little friend there. Alright. Let's see. Stormtroopers. Life support systems, nominal. Droid status, all offline. Lighting is online. Turbo lift disabled. Waste disposal offline. Oh, jeez, we gotta get that fixed. Okay. See, this is what I mean about custom stuff, They've got all these little control panels and everything. That's just pretty great. Ooh. Cool planet. Alright. Power supply, low. Okay, well, let's see if we can... see, okay. Fusion core, online. Fuel converters, offline. Turn those online. Solar collector. Turn that online. Okay, now we got lots of power. Plenty of power. See, everything kind of lit up. Alright. Power supply normal. Power level increasing. See, we're making progress. Alright. Here we go. What? See, I don't... This is part of the thing. Since I'm playing on easy, I'm not worrying too much about killing these guys. I mean, if we get to finish this actually within 5 minutes, then I'm gonna... force field lowered. Alright. Am I supposed to see? Oh, yeah, take it that. Those fighters taking off. Stormtroopers in space! Oh, that's... I don't need that. Thanks. Oh, jeez. Oh, now I'm in space. It's a good thing I grabbed that pressure suit earlier. Otherwise, this would be, Is there a way I'm supposed to activate that? Okay, wait. There's gotta be a way that I activate that. Of course, why would the control configuration be in the menus? Naturally. Okay. Cancel. Okay. We are literally just going to press every button. And nope. Okay. Well, we had a pressure suit. We could have survived that. We were doing great. All right. Oh, okay. All right. It's got a little bit of a... It's got something here. Okay. All right. Come on. Something's got to turn on my air mask. Anything. Anything at all. Nope. Okay, so you know what we're going to do? We are going to go really fast. Because... Oh, check this out. I had to hit E because they didn't have ladder technology back in 1995. Alright. This is really frustrating because I know this would not be so hard if I could just turn on my O2 canisters. Come on. Come on. You can do it, Kyle. Alright. Okay. You know what, we're going to... Oh, really? I forgot. Okay. Dark Forces is a game old enough that it has a live system. Okay. Before we get into that situation, I'm going to pick up the pressure suit, and I'm going to figure out which key it is that turns it on. Once it loads. So, Dark Forces is the thing that most people know Dark Forces for mostly is the fact that it's where Kyle Katarn came from, who's, you know, a fairly popular character in Star Wars Expanded Universe. And he was basically invented for Dark Forces. Originally, Dark Forces was going to star Luke Skywalker, but the decision was made at some point to create a character for the game. And that's the point where Kyle Katarn was created. Let's see here. Alright, well. That's it. It's delete. I figured it out.
Oh, great lady here. You do it the very
Alright.
We can't get out of the hangars. You'll have to lower it for us. We do.
So yes, created Kyle Katarn. This whole story was kind of created for him in Dark Forces, and he later came back for Jedi Knight, which was the sequel to Dark Forces. I mean, it's Jedi Knight : Dark Forces 2. Obviously, these stormtroopers just keep spawning, which is why I only ran over there to try and collect some ammo. But yeah, so Jedi Knight is probably more famous than Dark Forces. It's arguably a better game than Dark Forces, but I mean, Jedi Knight was created kind of in response to Quake and those other fully polygonal games. I mean, it was also a first-person shooter, but that was the one where Kyle discovers that he's conveniently a Jedi. And he gets a lightsaber from his dead dad's garage. He just finds it, and that makes him a Jedi. So, alright. Anyway, Jedi Knight is great. I'm gonna have to do something with Jedi Knight. It's a kind of a different game, though. Aw. If I wanted to take a nap, I guess. Alright, priorities. Here we go. Okay, I gotta see what happens if I hit this one. Nothing? Nah, whatever. This game sucks. I can't hit anything. Terrible. Alright. Let's see here. Let's just hit all the switches to turn the power back on. And alright, power's going. So then, as I recall, we just have to go over here and hit this other switch, which does something. Force field lowered. And now we just have to wait.
Great lady. Setting up for attack from the Dutch.
Copy, Green Leader. Red will cover you. Fire, Leader.
Very good. Enemy boy.
Ha ha ha. Oh man, does... Alright, well. So it turns out I didn't actually figure out which key uses the O2. Okay. It's right on the other side of that door. Surely I can get over there in time. Oh. Hey. I didn't know this was a thing you could do. That's pretty cool. Can I activate the pressure suit? No, okay. Aw, yes. We did it, you guys. For real this time. Look at this. It's got a little thing at the bottom of the screen and everything. I don't know which button did it, but I'm not gonna look the gift horse in the mouth. Here we go. There's a bunch of function buttons that do weird things. Alright. Here we go. Trying to get into the ladder. Oh, jeez. Well, this is a problem. Alright, well, at least we've established it's F4. Alright. Here we go. Going into the ladder. Nope. Alright, well, Kyle's gonna go to that planet. Nope. As far as we can go. Alright. Obviously a little bit buggy. Let's give this one more shot. And nope. Apparently, occasionally, this is just going to break. So you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to abort and restart the mission. Let's see, how long we've been going here? Almost half an hour. Got one more shot. We're going to do this, you guys. We're going to get through this. As fun as I know it is to watch me play this, the first 2 minutes of this game over and over. Just pretend it's Dark Souls. It's pretty much the same thing. Alright. Thanks, Jan. Alright. Got my gun. Got my pressure suit. Alright. Switching to my pistol. Let's roll. You are doomed. Gotta run over here to grab Stormtrooper rifle. Which is, it's also a funny thing. So, the Stormtrooper rifle has a slight amount of auto aim, which makes it beastly overpowered, basically. And, the excuse that was always given by fans, or the theory, because you see it's kind of random, that was kind of the excuse in the game to justify why Stormtroopers were bad shots. Fans generally just sort of figured that it was Kyle using the Force to try and make the blasts go more towards the Stormtroopers. Hey, look at this shortcut I found all by myself. I really could use some more health, though. So we're going to go into the medical area, where there's health and shields. Anyway, that was a sort of amusing excuse that was usually given as to why the blast would not only fly all over the place, but sometimes conveniently auto-aim right at Stormtroopers. So... Alright. Switch. Switch. See, if I was being really faithful, I would have played this without a mouse, but man, that would be real tough. Be real tough to handle. Alright. Force field lowered. What could happen? Let's get a good look at this. Mm-hmm. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Aw, that was a TIE bomber. That's actually pretty cool. That's why he bombed us. He's a bomber. Alright. This is really hard to steer. Here we go. I wonder if they put the player... I wonder if this is actually the using the function for elevators, and they just made the elevator translucent. Alright, getting to uncharted territory here, folks. Depressurized. Pressurizing. Helmet off. Alright, we seem to be doing just fine. Huh. And by just fine, I mean we're about to win, so, you know. I don't even know what we're doing. Oh! Upper turrets. Okay, so I gotta turn on the turrets. I'm guessing. I have to press C to activate these switches. Oh, hi, friend. Alright. Gonna grab some health. Oh, wow, there are more switches, aren't there? more switches down here. Yep. Let's press all of them. Seeing a nice touch, you can see the turrets targeting the TIE fighters. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's gonna shoot that Star Destroyer. Man. Oh, nice. Auto gun. This gun is pretty awesome, actually. So while I said that the Stormtrooper rifle was the most overpowered gun in the game, which is true, this is the best gun in the game, so... All defenses active. See, I was waiting for something like that to pop up. All defenses activated. Awesome. So I'm guessing that means we can move on. The turbo lift is still deactivated? Why is it still deactivated? Shouldn't it be back on? Didn't I fix it? Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back outside, aren't I? Yep, I'm gonna have to go back outside. Alright. Here we go. Assuming the game lets me go outside. Helmet on. Here we go. Here we go. Man, wait.
There's gotta be a better way to make it.
Oh, Kyle. You goofer. You goofy goofster. So you see here that heavy auto aim. Alright, here we go. Nope, 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 not quite. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Almost out of ammo on this, though. I want to put money on whether it switches me automatically to a new weapon when I run out of ammo. Nope. Got that pretty awesome sound effect, though. Alright, let's see. Oh, no, this is just... These are graphics that were already in the game. I wonder if it's giving anyone else as much anxiety with how low my health is as it is me. Should probably just be better at video games. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright. Almost there. See, now I'm not talking as much because I'm super focused. Alright. What's in here? Oh no! Command center regained. Aw, the CRS Independence has arrived. That's probably that other ship. I think we did it, you guys.
So, Katard, again you meddle in Imperial affairs.
Again, you meddle in voice acting. I assure you this will be your last time. Yes. Okay. Aw man, did we miss that? Oh yeah, we did.
Congratulations, Commander. The Alliance is grateful to you for saving the platform.
Oh, I love fan voice acting. Look at how happy Admiral Akbar is. Or excuse me, I shouldn't be racist. That could be a different calamari. He's pretty stoked. Yay! Alright. Is that it? Is the mission over? Let me look at my mission objectives. Get to the Crow. Okay. Get to the Crow in the southern hangar. But fortunately, we know where that is. Hey friend, don't you know the war is over? Oh, here we go. Switch. Turbo lift enabled. You know, I never thought about how... Turbo lift. That's... Should have just called it high-speed elevator, pretty much. That's... I swear, if I die, I'm going to be so mad. Okay. Phew. It's a high-security area. Access limited. Okay. Firing weapons in this room is forbidden. Okay. We come in. Akbar personally vouched for you. Alright, let's see what's in here. Rebel fleet locations? Ooh, this is some high-tech, high-tech, some top secret stuff here. Self-destruct. Oh, man. Well. Really? I can't hit it? Let's be switched by 2 persons. I am disappointed. I really wanted to blow up this station. That would have been awesome. That would have been a great end to this. As opposed to just go to your ship. So yeah, you know, scripted events, you know, a lot of scripted events, a lot of custom, obviously, sound work, a lot of custom models and textures in this level. You can kind of see why it was so impressive for the time, especially if you compare it to the original Dark Forces. It kind of shows how flexible the Jedi engine was. Hey R2, 3PO. Okay, good job, Kyle. Let's get out and help clear those ties. Press escape to take off. Your turn to fly today. Next mission. Let's enjoy this. I'm not doing anything, by the way. This is a cutscene, just to be clear. Ooh, that was fancy. Some fancy CG work there. And that's the end. Man, well, I'm glad we managed to get it all the way through. Went a little bit over how long I'd anticipated, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to take a look at some more Dark Forces levels. Probably post those up before too long. Admiral Akbar as himself, of course. Yeah, you know, this is just an example of, you know, I mean, the kind of stuff that was popular at the time. It's still a good example of what modders were capable of doing. I mean, modders are still capable of doing this kind of stuff, you know. I mean, there are plenty of amazing mods for games. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. You know, obviously, an impressive effort. I mean, this obviously took a lot of work for what ended up being, you know, no more than 5 minutes by game design. But that was also, you know, that was also an interesting premise because none of the Dark Forces levels had time limits. You know, it was very unique in that regard. All right, let's recorded at Testiculo and Castrelli Records. Really, man, this is some credits. I mean, this was a big project, as I recall. This was a lot of work from the guys who did work on it. Dark Forces, and then it plays the credits for Dark Forces, and then there's this, which I've been trying to not spoil this entire time. But we will I think we will leave it at that. So thanks for joining me, you guys, and I will see y'all again soon for more VideoJAMS. I'm Nick.